Euh, Comme vous pouvez constater, on n'est pas en direct au stade Percival Molson. Mais je suis en direct, mais pas au stade Percival Molson. Malheureusement, on est en isolation. Euh, une autre, j'ai la COVID, en fait, donc je voulais être loin des joueurs et loin de mes collègues. On va parler d'une victoire 29-3 des Alouettes sur le Rouge et Noir. Écoute, un match à sens unique. Vraiment une performance dominante des Alouettes. Et on va parler à notre premier invité, Darnell Sankey, le secondaire qui est avec nous. Hey, Darnell, what's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. What's going on?
Hey, man, congratulations on another win, a big-time win for you guys. Look, you gave up 3 points. I was kind of hoping that Ottawa would go for it on 3rd and 2 there. They decided to play it safe. But just how badly did you guys want the shutout there?
Oh, when it comes down to it, we never want anybody to score on us. So, for the fact that, we had a great game as a defense, but we expect them to get no points. So that's our mentality every game, 0 points. So we almost hit our goal, but we didn't hit it yet.
What did you guys do so well that you're able to limit them back-to-back weeks, really, and not give them up and not give up very much?
Oh, we just stuck to the game plan. We trusted our coaches. We trusted the personnel, the calling. We knew that we're the better team, and we just had to come prove it. They played it. They got some great players on their team, but we know when it comes down to it that we should be respected, and we're going to continue to prove it every week.
Yeah, I don't know how well you knew the two linebackers playing next to you when you got here, but what can you tell me about Tyrese Beverett on the weak side and Reggie Stubblefield on the strong side, who combined for that scoop and score there in the 4th?
Oh, man, I'll tell you what, man. They're two great athletic players. They fly to the ball, and it's great. It's just great to be a part of a defense that I feel like I really I fit in well with. And, we're all just dogs out there trying to eat. Everybody hunting. So, not every game you're going to get 10, 12, 15 tackles. It's okay. We got the W. We got the win. That's all that matters.
How have you felt? I know you mentioned it there real quick, but it looks like you fit in like a glove right away.
Yeah, I feel great. I feel great. I'm just happy to be a part of this organization. I'm just thankful that they gave me an opportunity to come play and showcase my talents.
We'll let you get into the locker room, Darnell. Congrats on the big win and all the best in Edmonton next week.
Thank you.
All right, Darnell Sankey des Alouettes de Montréal qui parle du fait qu'ils ne veulent jamais donner de points. Mais j'étais un peu déçu. Je comprends, le Rouge et Noir ne veulent pas être blanchis à Montréal. Mais quand c'est 3e essai et 2, le match, je pense à ce point-là, c'était 26-0. Ils ont opté pour le placement au lieu de tenter de marquer un touché sur la séquence. Donc, évidemment, il n'y a pas de blanchissage chez les Alouettes. Mais écoute, victoire quand même impressionnante. C'est une grosse performance pour une équipe qui... c'est pas facile de battre la même équipe 2 fois back-à-back, 4 fois dans une année. Et en plus, si on compte le match de pré-saison, ça fait 5 fois que tu as battu le Rouge et Noir cette saison en 2023. Donc, c'est anyway, pas évident de faire ça. Donc, félicitations aux Alouettes. Donc, les Alouettes, il reste 2 matchs. Les Alouettes ont une avance d'un match de 2 points sur Hamilton. En plus, les Alouettes ont gagné la série tête-à-tête. Donc, ce qui veut dire que la semaine prochaine, si Hamilton perd ou que les Alouettes gagnent la semaine prochaine, les Alouettes vont recevoir les Tiger Cats pour la demi-finale de l'Est. Donc, Hamilton est à Vancouver, si je ne me trompe pas. Non, Vancouver est à Hamilton vendredi, si je ne me trompe pas, et les Alouettes sont à Edmonton, quand même semaine courte, samedi. Donc, première fois que les Alouettes vont affronter un certain Gino Lewis. Edmonton, évidemment, sont éliminés à la course aux séries éliminatoires. Donc, c'est vraiment un match qui ne veut rien dire pour eux, mais c'est à ce moment-là qu'ils sont très dangereux. Donc, on va continuer de parler aux joueurs. We're just going to go in English real quick. The Alouettes win big time, 29-3 over the Ottawa Redblacks. First time, no, not the first time, excuse me, but it is back-to-back wins over the Redblacks. A perfect 4-0 this year against Ottawa. 5-0 if you count the preseason game in May. As you can tell, we will be talking. We just spoke to Darnell Sankey. We will be talking to other players from the locker room. I am not at Percival Molson Stadium today. I am in isolation. Did test positive for COVID late last week. Feeling fine. I hope the voice will make it through the end of the post-game show. But yeah, I just didn't want to take any chances. Didn't want to be around colleagues and teammates. And absolutely, I don't want to get anybody sick. Excellente victoire. Oui, Nicole, absolument. Let's keep going. What do we have here? Grant says a win is a win. Or let's go to Denis. Take care of yourself. Yes, thank you, Denis. I appreciate it. Grant. Where's Grant? A win is a win, but has anybody in these lost to Ottawa? If they were half decent, they would be challenging for a crossover. 100%. Yeah, Grant, it's fair. I think Ottawa plays hard. I know the last couple weeks they've kind of seems like they've thrown in the towel, but they are a team that played hard all year. It just didn't work out for Ottawa. Again this year. Too bad for that fan base because it is a really good fan base. I know a bunch of them made the trip down to Montreal for this game. Tough times in the nation's capital, but listen, man, what do you want me to say? I'm not even going to say that I wish them well because I don't. Belle victoire des Alouettes de Montréal. Elle aurait été meilleure si les partisans du stade avaient ramassé leurs déchets. Okay. I appreciate all this. Stay healthy. Yes, Carl, absolutely. I saw the setup where you were watching the game out in Maryland there. That was a pretty nice setup, Carl. Very cool. I appreciate all the well wishes, everyone. Yes, it's just a little bout of COVID. It's not the end of the world. Third time I get it, fun fact. But we're doing a lot better today. Just wanted to be safe, not get anyone sick. Prochain match local, 28 octobre. Le match de l'Halloween, donc venez déguiser, ça c'est un très bon point. Goalsgo.com pour acheter vos billets. Donc, encore une fois, j'aimerais commencer par parler du match un peu. On a vu quand même une grosse performance de la défensive. Encore une fois, on a vu Tyrese Beverett avec un sac, un ballon, un échappé récupéré, 4 plaqués défensifs, 2 plaqués unités spéciales. On a parlé de Lowell Uguak. Ça fait des semaines et des semaines qu'on parle de lui. Ça a permis aux Alouettes de donner plus de temps de jeu à un jeune Canadien. Ça change le ratio un tout petit peu. Évidemment, c'est Jamal Davis qui en a écopé, mais c'est une autre grosse performance de lui. Plaqué pour une perte, si je ne me trompe pas. Un autre sac du corps. Ballon rabattu à la ligne de mêlée. Une grosse performance de Reggie Stubblefield. C'est lui, encore une fois, qui a provoqué l'échappée que Beverett a ramené dans la zone début du rouge et noir. Donc, la défensive a vraiment bien joué. Le Sean Lemon, avec le 100e sac du corps, son papa était dans les gradins, comme mentionne Zach dans les commentaires, Zachary Delisle. Oui, c'est un très bon point. Je sais que sa famille est venue de Washington. Quand même, c'est tellement cool de voir. Les Alouettes ont joué un match sur la route et je suis sûr que Sean Lemon voudrait avoir son 100e sac en carrière le plus vite possible. Mais quand même, de le faire à domicile, en avant de la foule montréalaise, c'est quand même énorme pour lui. Écoute, déjà 8 sacs du corps pour Sean Lemon. Puis je vous rappelle qu'il n'était pas avec les Alouettes en début d'année. Là. C'est un gars qui s'est joint aux Alouettes à la mi-saison. Donc, très grosse performance de Sean Lemon. Énorme. En attaque, je trouve que Cody Fajardo a quand même assez bien joué. 4 passes incomplètes toute la rencontre, 28 en 32, 272 verges, un touché, une interception. Il s'est fait frapper en même temps qu'il a lancé le ballon. C'est pour ça qu'il a lancé une interception. Mais quand même, Cody a bien performé. Il a couru 3 fois pour 27 verges. Donc, quasiment 300 verges pour Cody Fajardo. Au total, ça fait 2,99. Mais grosse performance du corps arrière des Alouettes. Et on l'a vu, j'aimerais souligner un jeu en particulier, parce que si je ne me trompe pas, c'est 8-0 à ce moment-là. Ses deuxième essai est long. Cody, il y a de la pression sur Cody. Il court vers sa droite. Et c'est ça qu'il fait assez bien. Il court vers sa droite et il trouve Walter Fletcher pour un gain. Je pense, si je ne me trompe pas, c'était 2e et 8. Ils ont été capables de compléter une passe de 7 verges. Caleb Evans rentre. Il réussit la faufilade du corps. Et c'est Caleb Evans qui est venu marquer un toucher, une coupe de jeu après ça. Donc, ça a donné une avance de 15-0 aux Alouettes à ce moment-là. Et c'est vraiment une belle séquence à l'attaque. Tu avais une longue course de Jeshron Antwi aussi. Mais je voulais juste souligner ce jeu-là de Cody Fajardo parce que je trouve qu'il utilise ses jambes pour faire des jeux un peu plus souvent depuis le match contre Calgary. Ça fait 3 matchs où il court à des moments importants, mais il utilise aussi ses jambes pour se créer un peu plus de temps pour décocher des passes. Donc, belle performance de Cody Fajardo aussi. Walter Fletcher qui a joué pour William Stanback qui est grippé, je ne me trompe pas, je ne sais pas. Mais il était malade, il n'a pas pratiqué vers la fin de la semaine passée. Oui, Fletcher, 14 courses, 43 verges. Et on a ajouté 9 réceptions pour 27 verges. Donc, pas beaucoup de verges, très impliqué dans le plan de match, évidemment, Walter Fletcher. Mais il faut quand même donner crédit aux Rouges et Noirs. Ils ont bien joué les passes courtes, les passes en flèche à Walter Fletcher parce qu'une couple de fois qu'il a capté des passes pour des pertes. Donc oui, c'est quand même une grosse performance. OK, on retourne au stade Percival Molson. Je pense qu'on est en compagnie. Regarde, PO le stage. PO, comment ça va?
Toi, comment tu vas, Joey? Ça va être à la COVID?
Oui, j'ai la COVID, c'est ça. Je ne voulais pas m'approcher trop de vous autres. Donc, on est en isolation en ce moment, mais ça va bien. Puis ça va encore mieux avec une belle performance comme ça,
oui.
PO, j'avoue. Parle-moi un peu de comment ça s'est déroulé. Tu sais, c'est quand même une performance de 29-3. C'est quand même dominant de votre part, là.
Ouais, c'est le fun. Aujourd'hui, les trois unités, la defense, l'offense et special teams sont sortis forts. C'est juste le fun de finir, pas finir en saison, il reste des matchs, c'est sûr, mais en fin de saison, d'avoir des matchs comme ça qui te donnent la confiance, c'est sûr que ça fait du bien.
Peux-tu me parler de la préparation de jouer, d'affronter la même équipe 2 fois? Puis, c'est compliqué. Ils savent ils savent vos tendances. Vous connaissez leurs tendances, mais c'est pas évident de gagner 4 fois dans une année, 2 fois de suite. Comment vous avez fait ça? Parle-moi un peu de la préparation, PO.
Ben, c'est sûr que c'est spécial. On vient de jouer contre eux, puis là, on joue encore contre eux. C'est un petit peu un match d'échec. La semaine passée, on ne voulait pas montrer trop de choses. Je suis sûr qu'ils ont fait la même chose de leur côté. Puis cette semaine, c'est sûr qu'on avait un peu un différent game plan comparé à ce qu'on avait la semaine dernière. Mais très bonne préparation. Je vais parler pour l'offense, mais on était vraiment down toute la semaine. Puis ça apparaît sur le terrain aujourd'hui. Vraiment content de la performance des gars.
Oui, je sais que c'était 8-0 à la mi-temps, mais quand même, le temps de jeu, c'est toutes vous autres qui avez le ballon en première mi-temps. Vous avez quand même bien bougé le ballon. Juste, qu'est-ce que tu as aimé en attaque en particulier cet après-midi?
Ben, juste le caractère. On est arrivé au second half, c'était 8-0, on avait le lead, puis c'était juste de garder le lead puis de commencer à courir la balle. Je pense qu'on a été bon en deuxième demi pour courir la balle. En première demi aussi, mais c'était le fun de leur couper les jambes un petit peu en deuxième demi puis de scorer des touchés. Puis la défensive aussi, qui a scoré des touchés, c'est sûr que ça leur a coupé les jambes pas mal. Super content, super satisfait de la défense, l'offense, le special team, tout le monde.
Ouais, parle-moi un peu plus de la défensive, PO. Moi, j'espérais, je voulais voir le Rouge et Noir se tenter en 3e essai 2. Je voulais pas voir le placement, évidemment. On voulait voir le jeu blanc, mais parle-moi un peu de la défensive et la performance.
C'est le fun de jouer avec une défensive comme ça, man. C'est un petit peu comme ça parce que tu sais jamais si tu vas avoir un long break ou pas parce qu'ils vont chercher des turnovers. Mais non, c'est le fun d'avoir une défensive comme ça qui fait des jeux et qui garde de scorer des touchés. C'est sûr que ça lève un peu de pression sur tout le reste de l'attaque et tout le reste des special teams.
T'sais, une chose que j'aime bien de l'attaque, PO, ces temps-ci, on dirait que tout le monde touche le ballon. Il y a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 receveurs différents qui ont capté une passe. Tu as une grosse course d'Antwi. Tu as Fletcher qui est impliqué. Cody a couru le ballon. Est-ce que c'est à ce moment-là, quand vous distribuez le ballon, est-ce que c'est là que vous êtes le plus dangereux, à ton avis?
Ouais, vraiment, c'est vraiment le fun de voir tous les gars toucher au ballon. J'ai Tyson Philpott juste à côté de moi qui a eu une très, très, très grosse game. Sinon, Antwi qui est toujours prêt à embarquer sur le terrain, qui est allé chercher une grosse course. Cody est super bien joué. Beaucoup de receveurs, comme tu as dit, touchent au ballon. Fletcher, encore une fois, vraiment content pour Fletcher avec sa game qu'il a eu aujourd'hui. C'est juste le fun de voir tout le monde toucher au ballon. Tout le monde travaille tellement fort. Fait que c'est le fun dans des games comme ça de voir que les gars sont récompensés avec l'effort qu'ils donnent en pratique.
Félicitations, PO. Merci beaucoup. Joyeuse action de grâce, OK?
Merci beaucoup. Prompt rétablissement à toi, man.
Merci, mon chum. PO, le stage des Alouettes de Montréal. Encore une fois, la ligne à l'attaque, quand même connu un gros match. OK, on a Tyson.
Hey.
What's going on, Tyson?
Not much. I was wondering where you were at. Mexico?
I wish COVID got the better of me. So
okay.
I'd rather stay away from you guys and keep you guys safe and healthy. You're much more important to the operation than I am.
Hey, appreciate that.
6 catches on 6 targets, 90 yards, another touchdown, Tyson. I mean, you're locked in right now, man. You're absolutely beating those defenders all over the place. Just talk to me about your performance, and then we'll get into the offense as a whole. But how good are you feeling right now with the way you just played?
Yeah, no, I feel great. Finally hitting my stride, finally feeling comfortable. And, it's just a testament to how hard we've worked as an offense. And Cody trusted me to get back to it and, get back into a final form. So, yeah, like I said, it's just a testament to how hard we've been working as an offense.
Walk me through the touchdown. I think that's man coverage. You beat him clean?
Yeah, Cody called the 7 row. I knew I was going to have a post, go outside leverage. And luckily, I don't know what the DB saw, stopped his feet a little bit. And, yeah, I can't do that if I'm running full speed. So Cody got that drop on it. So
it looked like they were talking quite a bit on their side. I saw you go after them a couple of times. Can you confirm?
Yeah, no, there was definitely some chit chat going on the first half. Slowed down a little bit in the second half. I think they kind of realized what was going to happen in the game. But yeah, no, it's respect at the end of the day for sure.
Not easy to beat a team, back-to-back times. Not easy to beat a team 4 times in a season. I mean, it was 5 times if you count the preseason. Just talk to me about the preparation, man. When you find a way to just throw some new wrinkles in there to get them off their feet.
Yeah, for sure. Like you said, when you play a team that many times, kind of gets redundant and kind of got to go away with some of the simple stuff and just find things that we can find in their defense. And shout out Coach Moss and Coach Leonello. Finding the little intricacies in their defense and and just going to work.
All right. And once again, can you remind me how many times this is? You were voted the Budweiser Player of the Game. Is this 3 now? Is this 2 or 3? I can't remember.
I think this is 2. I can't 100% remember, but it's the first one with a win, so it really matters.
That's the first one with a win?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the first one with a win.
Okay.
So
well, I mean, I think you realize that people in Montreal love you. I know that you were signed a lot of autographs. I heard that you stayed at Members Day for like 45 minutes. I heard you were signing autographs. Just can you talk a little bit about how the people in Montreal have embraced you and just how you've embraced the city, because people really seem to love you here.
Yeah, for sure. Since day one, the city's shown me so much love. The fans. I always want to stay after because the fans are so nice and they never give you a problem. And like I said, the city's so cool, and I'm just getting started here. Can't wait to explore more and hopefully keep the career here.
Walk me through what the defense was able to do. I mean, I was really hoping Ottawa was going to go for it on 3rd and 2. I thought it was kind of lame to kick the field goal there, but I get it. You don't want to leave Montreal with a goose egg, but just walk me through what you saw from your defense tonight, because they were outstanding from the very beginning.
Man, the defense was balled out, doing what they do best. It goes back to last week, shutdown defense. I got my boy Luau right here. I told him before the game he got to go crazy that first Thanksgiving game, and that's exactly what he did. But yeah, the defense has just been a testament all year and keeping the score low and just letting us finish the game on offense.
Hey, congrats on the win, Tyson. Happy Thanksgiving to you and the family, and we'll see you in Edmonton next week.
Yeah, thank you, and happy Thanksgiving to everyone that voted, and I appreciate you. Go out.
All right. Tyson Philpott, 6 attrapés, 90 verges pour Tyson Philpott. All right, we might have to back up the camera. Or you
Talking
might have to back up. Yeah. All right, you hear me?
Yeah, Joey, what's up, man?
Right.
Where you at?
I'm in isolation. I got COVID late last week, so I want to stay away from you guys, keep you guys healthy.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I feel like I talk to you every week, and we're talking about the same things every week. A quarterback sack, ball batted down at the line of scrimmage, tackles for loss. Just talk to me about the level of confidence that you're playing at right now, Lowell.
My confidence is definitely through the roof. You know, I just want to make sure that I can stay consistent game in and game out. You know, as a rookie, it's easy to take all the attention that's coming with playing well and forgetting that you got to stay consistent week in and week out. So we got a game next week in Edmonton, and I'm so excited to go home. Just got to hopefully do the same thing. Just get to the tape, put Ottawa to bed. So just get ready for the next game.
All right, I want to get to the next game in a second, but man, like, is there some bad blood forming between the defensive line and Ottawa? You see them so often in the season, back-to-back weeks. I'm sure you guys are talking just how chippy does it get there when it's back-to-back weeks in particular?
It definitely gets very chippy. Last week, if I'm being honest, I did my fair share of talking to the game. This week, I just wanted to keep that at a minimum. Came in, just make sure I read my keys and play well. You know, didn't want to let that involve my game. I just wanted to go out there and do what I did.
Give me an example of something that you would have trash talked last week, but keep it relatively clean.
Man, I don't know if I can keep it clean. I know. I just think that sometimes you need respect, and you can't do it if you talk. You got to do it through your play in this game. That's the thing I love about football. You can talk all you want, but if you can't show that you can play and you can ball, you're just talking for no reason. This is a performance-based sport.
How about the Sean Lemon getting that career sack 100? I know he thought he got it a couple of weeks ago, but how happy are you guys that he finally got it?
Oh, I'm definitely happy for Sean. You know, I wouldn't say we have a serious competition. Like we do. You know, you see another D lineman get a sack, you want to get one too. And I knew as soon as I got mine, I said, okay, Lemon, it's your turn. Whoever we talk about who's next. Who's next? We wanted it all across the board. We got three out of the four of us. You know, next week we just have another opportunity to get back in the backfield, and I'm happy that I can do it at home too.
5 quarterback sacks tonight from 5 different guys. Bev had one, Mustafa had one, Lemon had one, Stubblefield had one, and you had the other one. So the defensive front definitely bringing the pressure there. All right, you're from Edmonton. Just how special is it going to be for you to go back there on a very short week? But how special is it to go back there, and how many people you think you're going to have?
Extremely special. Honestly, I think I'll have plus 30, if I'm being honest. Okay. I'm just happy that I can play against play in front of my family. I haven't been home in a while. I haven't played at home in a while. This is really homecoming for me, and I'm so excited. I'm grateful to even be in this position where I can play professional sports and I can come home and play in front of my family. So it's really big for me.
Yeah, I think your national coming out party was in Alberta and Calgary. So I'm real curious to see what you have in store for everybody next week in Edmonton. Congrats, man! Happy Thanksgiving to you and the family, and we'll see you next week.
Yes, sir. You too. Get better, man. Try to see you in Edmonton.
Appreciate it. Lowell Uguak, nice enough to join us on the Alouettes post-game show. Écoute, on en a parlé un tout petit peu de Uguak. C'est un jeune homme qui est en pleine confiance là, en ce moment. On le voit tout de suite. C'est un gars qui a très, très bien joué. C'est un gars que ça fait plusieurs semaines qui joue bien. Il est grand, il a les bras longs. Il est quand même rapide pour un gars qui mesure 6 pieds 5, 6 pieds 6, 250, 260 livres. Il est athlétique. Évidemment, il vient de l'Alberta, il vient d'Edmonton, mais c'est un gars qui a joué au niveau collégial à l'Université de Connecticut et il a fini sa carrière à l'université dans la NCAA avec TCU. Qui se sont rendus en finale. All right, there we go. We got another guest. We'll talk about in a second. I need you to back up just a little bit, Austin Mack. Just want to make sure I catch your whole head. There we go. What's up, Austin? How you doing?
What's going on, Joey? I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. We're in isolation right now. We caught COVID at the end of the week, so we're just staying clear from everybody. Don't want to get anybody sick. But you guys' performance made me feel a lot better. How good did that feel over there?
Man, it felt great, man. To finish off this team here 4-0 throughout the year, man, they had no chance. So it was good. It was good to come in here, man, handle business, not let them think they can come in here and sneak one of us. They tried, chirping all game. Man, we just stepped to our waist, and defense played great. Offense did what we needed to do, man, and just got to keep building here.
Does Money Hunter still talk even when they're 4-11, 4-12?
He was still out there talking, but he's trying to be my friend now. But it's all good, man. He's a good competitor. He's a good competitor. Excited to see him, man, back healthy, and hopefully, can get a little bit more action with him next year.
How you feeling physically?
Oh, feeling great, man. Feeling great. It's good to be back. Needed a little rest, but ready to finish off this stretch.
Yeah, look, I know it's not the most yards that you've put together in a performance, but I like that you guys spread the ball around. I'm sure you'd like to see the ball a little bit more, but 7 different guys caught a pass. We saw big runs from Antwi, Fletcher. Cody had some big runs as well. Just, how good and how tough are you guys to stop when the ball is being spread around like that?
We're extremely difficult to stop, and for me, it's not about getting as many targets as I can. Obviously, I'd love to, but for me, it's the win, right? We just want wins at this point, and today was a big win. Next week's a big win, and it's good to see guys step up here and make plays late in this year, right? And seeing guys, take over and really start to come out of their shell. So I'm extremely excited, especially for Tyson Philpott. Extremely excited for my man Snead, co-speaker. This team, this receiver room, we're exploding. So it's just day by day, we got to continue to keep working and be ready here for this last run.
I know at Ohio State you didn't really have this. In the NFL, neither. You didn't have this. But how weird is it to play the same team? You played Ottawa 3 times this year, 4 times if you count the preseason. You didn't play last week. But you guys played 5 times overall. Just how strange is that to get the same team over and over again?
Oh, it's ridiculous. To be quite frank, Joey. But, for me, what that does is it makes it, that much easier. I know my opponent. I know exactly who I'm going against. And I can just keep adding new things to it. You know what I mean? I done seen Dangerous 4 times. I done seen, all these guys, right? Money was the first guy that's new. So he was a little different, but, it's just, it's nice. You know who you're going against. At this point, it's just executing at a high level and make sure that we can get that win.
Hey, Austin, congratulations. It was your first Thanksgiving. I mean, it's your first Thanksgiving in Canada. Any big plans? Any turkey carving or anything like that?
Oh, of course not. I don't have any plans. I think there's like a Friendsgiving we got going tomorrow that me and my wife are gonna go to. But man, I'm just thankful, man. Thankful for Montreal. Thankful for this opportunity, man. Thankful for you, Joey. Everything that this city has given me and my family this year, man. It's been beautiful, man, and I'm just very thankful, very appreciative of the opportunity and the people, man. The people here are awesome, and just really looking forward to it, man. So really thankful for that, and all glory to God.
Yeah, thankful is what the comments I keep getting from Alouettes fans is thankful that Austin Mack is in Montreal, best receiver in the league by far. So we're all thankful for you too, thankful for your family. All the best, and we'll see you in Edmonton, okay, buddy?
All right. Appreciate you, Joey. Have a good one.
All right, Austin Mack des Alouettes de Montréal, qui semble être quand même content à Montréal. Je dis ça, je dis rien. OK, on va regarder les commentaires. Qu'est-ce qu'on a comme commentaire? Robert, oui, Lual, such a beast with a baby face. 100% does have a baby face. Écoute, il y a 23 ans, Lual Uguak, donc, tu sais, tout jeune, un jeune joueur défensif qui vient d'arriver à Montréal. C'est le premier choix des Alouettes, 7e au total. En fait, c'est la transaction Vernon Adams qui a ramené Lual Uguak à Montréal. Si vous n'avez pas lu, j'ai écrit un article sur lui il y a une couple de semaines, juste son trajet à Montréal, comment est-ce qu'il est venu à Montréal. C'est une belle histoire, donc vous pouvez trouver ça sur le site des Alouettes. Merci, Marc. Quel athlète et un bon gars. Ah, tellement un bon gars, je vous dis, Philippe. Il est exactement comme il est sur caméra. C'est comme ça qu'il est. Right, on retourne aux commentaires bientôt, mais pour le moment, on a Cody Fajardo. Cody, what's going on, man? Happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving. I wish you were out here with us in the rain.
Yeah, I wish I was too. I had to isolate, unfortunately, got COVID late last week. So just wanted to make sure I didn't infect, especially you. because you're more important to the operation than I am.
No, the baby. Is the baby okay? That's the most important operation.
The baby's 100%
Okay,
fine.
good.
I moved out of the house. I'm back with my parents since
Okay,
I'm
good. Good to
isolated
hear.
in my own bedroom. I'll peel back the curtain a little bit. I thought you were outstanding today, Cody. 28 of 32, 272, a touchdown, a pick. You added 3 carries, 27 yards. Just overall, your body of work. How'd you feel about what you were able to put on the field?
Yeah, I'm actually I'm proud of that. I didn't know the numbers, but anytime it's raining like this, you want to be efficient, right? And our defense was playing great, so you want to be efficient. Try not to turn the ball over, give them a short field, and to be that efficient, it feels pretty good. Our offensive guys did a great job with yards after catch. They did a great job of catching and rallying and knifing. We stayed on the field for a majority of the drives and a couple backed up drives that we took all the way across the 55. So I'm just proud of this group, the way that we've played the last couple of weeks. It's been a full team effort, offensively, defensively, special teams. And so we're playing the right football here, coming down to the playoffs. And so it's exciting. The pick, unfortunately, get hit and the ball kind of goes up, but that's going to happen.
Yeah. I think it was pretty clear to everyone your hit as you threw there. We've been talking about this, you and I, the last couple of weeks on the post-game show is, using your legs more at critical times to extend drives, get first downs. Today there was a throw that I really liked where you scramble out to your right, you use your legs to buy a little more time. You find Fletcher on 2nd and long to make it 3rd and 1, and then Evans ends up vulturing another touchdown from you. But just walk me through, you using your legs a little bit more, not just to run, but also to, buy yourself some time and extend plays, and how much more dangerous you think you are when you're able to do that.
Absolutely. It's that part of the season where every first down matters. And so I'm going to be able to use my legs. I'm healthy. I feel good. Coming off my injury, I was a little bit hesitant to run. And so being back to 100% and being able to use my legs like I have my whole career really puts stress on the defense. And so anytime, like we talked about last week, Coach Moss and I in the offseason, we always talk about finding a way to get 2 first downs with my legs. And I believe I got 2, maybe 3 tonight with my legs. So anytime you can do that, it puts a lot of stress on that defense so they can't play some of the coverages that make the windows tight. So, I'm going to continue to do that and continue to find a way to get first downs for our team. But I'm just excited. I think the big guys up front played a tremendous game. They don't get enough credit. We ran the ball really well with Fletch. Having Stan get sick as well, that's a late change that we had in the roster. But having 3 incredible running backs where we talked about in the offseason, we got a 3-headed monster here where we can kind of just let those guys rotate, keep them fresh, and it's exciting to see.
Can you just walk me through the challenges of the rain? I know you mentioned them a little bit there. I know you tried to take some deep shots. You hit one with Philpott. You hit a couple, actually. Just the challenge of the rain. I don't know if I've ever seen you use gloves. Do you think about using gloves? Does the visor have to go? Like, there's so many little things that I think about while watching you play in the rain. Just how challenging is it for the quarterback?
Yeah, it's challenging, especially this rain where it's like a lighter rain. The constant downpour, everything gets wet. But when it's kind of a hit or miss, sometimes you grab the football and it's dry, and sometimes you grab the football and it's wet. So the inconsistency there is a little bit difficult. But the biggest thing is, like you said, the visor. I like to wear a visor because it protects my eyes from people sticking their fingers in there. But I had to take it off after the first half and be able to see things clear. It didn't fog up as much. And so there's a lot of things that go into it. Receivers wondering if they should take their gloves off, use their hands. But I will say this, the rain here in Montreal this whole year has really prepared us for games like this and meaningful football games. And so when I signed here, everybody said, oh, you're going to love the weather coming from Sask. And we've had a lot of rain here, which I don't mind. I don't mind the rain. So, but I'm a Cali boy at heart. And sometimes that rain, you just don't have enough reps in it.
Yeah, it was a crappy summer. I'm not going to lie. Can you walk me through the throw to Philpott, the touchdown? Just what'd you see there?
Yeah, we were trying to take a shot. They brought cover 0, which means they're bringing 1 extra than we can protect. Coach Moss always talks about, and I'll say this on the air, dropping your nuts to throw a touchdown. We have quicker throws, or you can drop your nuts and throw the deep ball. And I felt like at that time in the game where we needed a score, that was one where I knew I was going to take a hit, but we were going to have a chance to score. And Philpott did a great job of making sure to secure the catch in the rain. And that was a big touchdown in the first half just to get our momentum going into the second half. And then the second half, I think we just didn't look back. You know, we made some adjustments at halftime. I challenged our guys a little bit. We got a little chippy there in the first half with a lot of talking, and I just challenged our guys, and they did a tremendous job in the second half. And I'm so proud to be a part of this football team. But today being Thanksgiving, you know, I'm very thankful for being the starting quarterback for this team, you know. So last year was very difficult for me, and I'm just thankful that Danny and Coach Moss have believed in me to be the starting quarterback here, and the fans have been incredible. Every interaction I've had, they've really showed me the love here, and so I'm just very thankful for that.
Yeah, as somebody who gets to go through the messages on social media, I think people are very thankful to have you here too. You've been pretty consistent all year, and people have taken a liking to you. There's no doubt about that. Now, with that, I was gonna make a D's nuts joke, but now with that sweet message, a Thanksgiving message, I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna take the classy route. Hey, congrats, Cody. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you in Edmonton next week.
Thank you very much. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
All right, Cody Fajardo des Alouettes de Montréal. Grosse performance de Cody. On en a parlé. Ça n'a pas toujours été facile. Et pour le corps arrière à Montréal, c'est jamais toujours facile. Oh, look at this. Oh, we can't hear Montreal. There we go. Yeah. I think we have the defensive coordinator. Man, it must have been a big defensive performance for... Oh, we lost Noel Thorpe. Boy, I had so many questions for Noel Thorpe. Oh, I hope we could get Noel back. All right, we'll try to get Noel back. Do we have Noel back? I don't see him. All right, we'll hang in there for a little while longer. J'aimerais quand même parler à Noel Thorpe, l'unité défensive qui accorde seulement 3 points contre le Rouge et Noir. Oui, Bruno, tu le mentionnes ici encore une fois, non seulement arrête l'attaque d'Ottawa, mais marque un autre touché. Écoute, ils ont marqué plus de touchés que l'attaque du Rouge et Noir. So, quand même une autre grosse performance de l'unité défensive. There he is. Okay, I can't hear you though, Coach. I can't hear you. The sound isn't working. Teresa Sutton is here. Hello, Mrs. Sutton. Nice to see you. Anyway, we're going back. We're just talking about Cody, who just joined us as we try to connect with Montreal or with the stadium again. I'm home. I'm in isolation. Caught COVID again. If you're just joining us, I'm doing all right. I'm doing fine. Just don't want to get any of the guys sick. But with Cody Fajardo, he mentioned it there. Being thankful to get another opportunity to be a starting quarterback with the Alouettes. And, I think you're seeing the offense have some really nice moments before he got hurt. And then he's come back and, there was a little bit of a stretch there where the entire team struggled a little bit, including the offense. But now that he's healthy again, he's using his legs to make some big plays. Okay. It must have been another huge defensive performance if we're lucky enough to be speaking to the defensive coordinator of the Montreal Alouettes, Mr. Noel Thorpe. Coach, how are you?
I'm doing good, Joey. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. We're in isolation. Yeah.
I see that.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, we got about 20,000 fans here, and these guys put on a performance today for them, and really proud of the guys. Obviously, three-phase effort, and but these guys, and I can speak for the defense, these guys played a hard physical football game.
Okay, but 3rd and 2, Ottawa's down 26-0. I mean, it's lame for them to go for the field goal. Come on, tell me the truth. You were hoping for them to go for it on 3rd and 2. There's no way you're letting them in.
I can't. Well, okay, that's what we're supposed to do. Is not let them in. I can't speak for the decisions that are made there. Obviously, they made a decision to kick the field goal there, and that's what they decided to do.
Yeah, Coach, I'm just trying to get you in trouble. I'm just messing around. There's a couple guys that I'd like to ask you about. The Sam linebacker, Reggie Stubblefield, who's the 3rd different Sam linebacker you've had to use this year due to injury, and the Will linebacker, Ty Bevrett. They combined for the forced fumble and the touchdown there. Just what can you tell me about what those two guys bring to the defense and when they bring, particularly when they come off the edge getting after the quarterback?
Well, obviously, both guys are very physical football players. Both guys play with outstanding effort level. And I think anytime you have the combination of those two things, you put yourself in positions to have success and be opportunistic. And I think that's what we're seeing out of Stubbs and out of Bev. These guys play hard and play physical. They're relentless in their pursuit of the football. When you saw the strip sack from Bev, I mean, he came from the other side of the field, ran the hump all the way around, clubbed down on the quarterback, and had the strip sack and also the ability to pick the ball up and take it to the end zone. So these guys give us great effort. They're dynamic football players. You know, we pride ourselves in having guys that can go out and do multiple things for us defensively. These guys really epitomize that. They're guys that can blitz, come off the edge. They're solid in coverage. When we ask them to play man, obviously Stubbs more so than Bev. We're going to roll Bev into the deep third, deep half situation, stop the run. These guys physical around the box. So obviously these guys have been very productive for us, and it's a testament to their ability, toughness, and effort level.
You guys have made it look easy, but I know it's not. Just how challenging is it in your preparation as a defensive coordinator and your staff to prepare for the same team back-to-back times, to not only beat them back-to-back times, but to beat the same team 4 times in a year is not easy.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned the staff. The staff does an outstanding job. Greg Quick and Corby Irvin and Chandler Jones. These guys collaboratively, us getting these guys ready to play. There's no question about it. Play these guys 4 times and then back-to-back. It becomes a situation where you've got to make sure that schematically you're doing some things that are a little bit different than what they've prepared for. They look the same as the previous game, but you're giving them some different wrinkles. It's a real testament to these guys. They had some inclement weather this week, but they really got themselves prepared and understood the game plan and executed at a very high level.
How about Sean Lemon finally getting that number 100 that he's been chasing for a couple of weeks now?
Well, no question. He had 8 with us. This is his 8th. To get him a 100, and just relentless in his pursuit of the quarterback. What he's brought to us, not just on the field, but in the locker room, leadership, character-wise, has been outstanding. Super great addition for us, and just very excited. I obviously had a chance to watch him his whole career. Been with him a little bit in Edmonton just before, he went to Calgary, but just real excited for him to get that. It's certainly a milestone, but it's a testament to his durability and his ability to play in multiple systems. We've talked about that before, so kudos to him. Outstanding career, and like you said in the locker room post-game, we're not done yet, and I know he's certainly not done yet either.
Lastly, speaking of the number 8, that's 8 touchdowns by the defense, the one that Bev scored there. Just what is it about the unit? What is it about what you're calling? Just I'm sure it's a perfect marriage. It's a perfect blend right now.
It's a testament to these guys. We talk about point sacks and turnovers, and obviously if you can put the quarterback under arrest and make a play behind the line of scrimmage and be opportunistic, we know that turnovers can swing the balance in field position. But better yet, let's take some opportunities and see if we can't score ourselves. And these guys have done that. And again, it's just a testament to them and their ability to play hard and be relentless.
Coach, congratulations on the win. Happy Thanksgiving to you and the family, and congrats on not taking the bait that I tried to.
There you go. Well, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family, Joey.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, Noah Thorpe, defensive coordinator of the Montreal Alouettes, who called a heck of a game. I believe we have Sean Lemon ready to go here. I believe if we go back to Montreal, we probably have Sean Lemon, who we just mentioned, got his 100th sack. That's 13, the 13th player all time in CFL history. Only 13 in all those years to reach 100 sacks. So we'll try to touch base here to Montreal. I'm in Montreal too. I keep saying to Montreal. We'll try to go to Percival Molson Stadium here. Can we go to Molson Stadium? No. Okay. So we'll talk about Sean Lemon until we can connect. There's people asking in the comments if you're joining in late, why am I not at the stadium? I tested positive for COVID late last week, so I'm just trying to stay away from the players, the coaches, and all my colleagues in the office. Don't want to get anybody else sick. So yes, I'm in isolation. That's why I'm not at Percival Molson Stadium. All right, there we go. I can't hear you though, Sean. Can you hear me? Okay, I don't hear you.
Can you hear
There
me
we
now?
go. Yes, I got you.
Oh my gosh, I might have a new job.
That's a nice hoodie.
Thank you.
Okay. I mean, we've been talking about it for a couple of weeks. How did it feel to finally get number 100?
You know what? After I got it, I had to make sure because I'm like, I'm not going to get catfished by the league anymore. So I just wanted to make sure it was a sack before it actually sunk in.
And it wasn't like the year where Michael Strahan had 23 sacks in a year and he broke the record and Brett Favre fell down for him. Like, there was some serious pursuit on that sack. What did you see on that play?
I know going in that, even in the pregame the past few weeks, every week I've been here, like nobody wants to be Mr. 100, So I knew everybody was going to try their hardest to stop me from getting it. But Coach Thorpe, like I said, I couldn't be more thankful to play for another defensive coordinator who puts me in position to go out and do what I do great.
The historical context of it, I mean, man, only 13 guys in all the years that this league has been around, only 13 guys have been good enough to reach that number. Have you had a chance to think about the historical context, or is that something you do later on? Or
no, I've been thinking about it. I think about it every day in the offseason. I thought about it when I was at home for the first 7 weeks of the season. And, just adversity. You're going to deal with adversity, but you control how you deal with that adversity. And, just my support system, my family back at home, just stayed in my corner, my biggest fan. So, these keep me going. My nephews are really the ones that deserve a lot of the credit because, they have birthdays on the same day as mine. So they push me and motivate me. And every day I was getting up to go train. They watch all my videos on YouTube. So I know they're going to be real happy for this one.
Yeah, and chasing them around, I'm sure helps you get to the quarterback too, no?
Oh, yes, most definitely. They make me play with them basketball, baseball, football. So I'm chasing them around all the time.
Do you have any family? I heard you had some family come down for sack number 100. Did you have anybody?
Yes, my mom and my dad came down to the game. It's a funny story. When I was in college, when I was in high school, going to take my first visit to the University of UConn, my dad, he started this famous line with, "We're not driving here for nothing." So he told me the same thing this week. We're not driving up for nothing. You're going to get the 100 sack this week. So I'm just glad I was able to, make that happen with them in the stands.
They came down from Washington, D.C., right?
Yes, they drove down from Washington, D.C.
11 hours? I think it was worth it.
Yeah, definitely worth it. They're my biggest supporters. I remember coming out of college, I've told my dad I had an opportunity to play in the CFL, Canadian Football League. He did everything in his power for me to, get an expedited passport so I can go to Canada. So, I just appreciate him so much for that.
Could you walk me finally, last question for you, just walk me through what you guys were able to do defensively. I was kind of disappointed the Red Blacks opted for the field goal. I was really hoping to see you guys get the shutout, but just defensively, you guys were lights out from the beginning to the end. Just what did you guys do to really limit them to nothing? I mean, you outscored them. You guys scored more points than the Ottawa offense did tonight.
This is a testament to Coach Thorpe, Coach Quick, Coach Irv. Like, they do a great job with our game plans for us defensively, and we just come out. We have the easy job, just come out and execute the game plan. We're gelling at the right time. We're adding different pieces like the Darnell Sankey, and it helps us a lot. It takes away the run game. I couldn't be happier with the room that we have. With Avery stepping up, going from defensive line to play a little linebacker this week. So Avery Ellis. So it's just a team effort and just a bunch of selfless guys coming together to make plays.
Congratulations and all the best to you and the family. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving, buddy.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. What happened to my other? Oh, there it is right there.
Yeah.
It's kind of throwing me off a little bit, but thank you.
No, you're good.
Appreciate
it's a nice hoodie.
You guys going to talk to the player of the game next.
Yes.
Going to talk to
Please.
Mr. Bev. 3 for 1,
please.
Sack, forced fumble, and a touchdown. So just make sure he's an all-star this year.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, let's stick with it. I think we do have Bev, and we're going to end it off.
All of it.
There we go. It's Lemon said it. I keep telling people I don't think there's a better will linebacker in the league right now. Just another touchdown for you. Just walk me through that defensive performance, man. You guys really balled out from the very beginning to the end. And I know they have 4 wins, but beating the same team back-to-back is not easy, and you guys made it look easy.
Yeah, like you said, it's never easy when you play a team back-to-back. Like I said, they get they know your tendencies. They figure out what you're doing from the last week. And for us to come out like that, lightning like that, it was very fun. And like Lemon said, we got a lot of new pieces this year, and for us to start playing like this and clicking like this at this time is very crucial.
Yeah, one of the things on Canadian Thanksgiving, Bev, that I'm most thankful for is that I never have to line up against Stubblefield and you at the same time. You guys combined to make some big plays last week. He stripped Crum, or was it Arbuckle at that point? It was Arbuckle, and you picked it up and scored. Just, walk me through what you guys, him at Sam, you at Will, what you guys bring, especially when you can get after the quarterback together.
Yeah, man, with this defense, it's like you got to pick your poison, man. If you're going to go to the field, you're going to meet a guy named Stubblefield. If you come to the boundary, you're going to meet me. So it makes it very fun. It makes it very easy. When we all play together, we play fast, good things happen.
What is it about this defense, though, Bev? I mean, this is the 8th touchdown that you guys have scored. I think this is number 2 on the season for you, if I'm not mistaken. Just what is it about the defense that, Coach Thorpe is calling and the players right now that make you guys such a threat to score?
I mean, we hold ourselves to a high standard. We know the talent we got in the locker room. We've seen it. We built it. We very physical. We very aggressive. And we all play within the defense. And it could be anybody's game. As you can see, we got a lot of electric players on this defense. And it makes it very easy to play.
How important is it for you guys to go to Edmonton next week and clinch that home playoff game on November 4th?
Very important. Each week is important. We like to focus on the now, and that's a new task in front of us. So that's a new task we got to handle. It's very important. Every game counts. Every game means something. So we're going to go in there just like it's our last.
When was the last time you beat the same team 4 times in a season in your career anywhere?
I don't remember, man. It's been a while if it even happened. Like you said, man, it's almost impossible. And for us to do that, man, it's big. And for us to click it like this at this time of the season, like I said, man, we're going in the right direction.
Happy Thanksgiving, Bev. Congrats on another incredible performance for yourself personally and for the defense as a whole. We'll see you in Edmonton next week. You did something pretty cool in Edmonton last year, if I'm not mistaken. Was that a 100-yard interception?
Yeah.
Was it 100 flat?
Yeah, it was 100, man. We're going to see if we can top that.
All the best, Bev. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving.
All right, Tyrese Beverett of the Montreal Alouettes scored a touchdown tonight. Thank you, and the Montreal Alouettes win 29-3. Les Alouettes qui le remportent. On va passer un tout petit peu en français parce qu'on a fait des entrevues en anglais. Donc, une autre grosse performance de la défensive. Si vous avez des questions, j'ai vu une question avant. Il a été posée une couple de fois je ne la trouve pas maintenant. Mr. Tyson here. Hey, Joey, get better. Any chance Reggie White plays this year? Look, Reggie White, cette année, the answer is I don't know. Je ne sais pas s'il va jouer cette année. C'est sûr qu'il commence à manquer un peu de temps. Je sais que pendant la saison morte, quand les Alouettes lui ont offert ou il a signé un nouveau contrat avec les Alouettes, moi, il m'avait dit fin septembre, début octobre. Là, c'est sûr que tu as une belle profondeur. Premièrement, c'est une grosse blessure au genou. C'est une grosse chirurgie. Il est encore jeune. Mais c'est un gars qui n'a pas joué depuis le début de la saison. Donc, les receveurs sont pas mal en santé. Je sais pas s'il est à 100%, mais c'est quand même un très, très bon, un très bon joueur. Et on veut le revoir sur le terrain, mais il commence à manquer un peu de temps cette saison. Donc, il reste 2 games. Je ne sais pas s'il va être en mesure de jouer, mais quand même, il est en mesure il s'entraîne solo au terrain de pratique à tous les jours. Donc, il s'améliore, c'est sûr, mais est-ce qu'il va jouer cette année? Je ne suis pas sûr de ça. Donc, merci encore une fois tout le monde d'être là. Merci de votre patience avec ma voix. Je sais que tout s'est bien déroulé, mais oui, je suis un peu quand même malade. Mais on a quand même fait environ 1 heure en direct après une grosse victoire des Alouettes, 29-3. Venez encourager les joueurs. C'est sûr que s'il y a un match en séries éliminatoires, ça va être important d'avoir le plus de monde possible à ce match-là parce que si on se souvient l'année passée, quand Hamilton est venu à Montréal, il y avait 3 punitions contre la ligne à l'attaque des hors-jeux sur la ligne à l'attaque de Hamilton à cause de du bruit de foule. Donc, on a besoin de vous autres. Mais avant ça, prochain match local, 28 octobre, c'est notre soirée Halloween. visitez goalsgo.com pour acheter vos billets. Les gars, ils jouent. C'est une équipe qui joue tough, qui joue fort, qui n'abandonne jamais. Donc, ils méritent le support. Donc, venez supporter vos joueurs. C'est des bons gars, comme vous voyez en entrevue, là, que ce soit Cody ou que ce soit Austin Mack, que ce soit Beverett ou Lemon. N'importe qui. Les joueurs sont vraiment gentils. C'est du bon monde qui adore la ville de Montréal et qui adore les partisans. Donc, ils méritent votre support. Merci beaucoup tout le monde. On se voit samedi prochain, 16h, match. C'est sur la route à Edmonton. Je vous rappelle, si les Lions de la Colombie-Britannique sont en mesure de battre les Tiger Cats de Hamilton vendredi soir, les Alouettes confirmeront la deuxième position, ce qui veut dire que le 4 novembre, le match de la demi-finale de l'Est va être joué à Montréal. Si Hamilton gagne et que Montréal gagne, mais même chose, les Alouettes confirment leur place, la deuxième place de la division Est. Donc, une défaite de Hamilton ou une victoire des Alouettes la semaine prochaine et les Alouettes vont confirmer la deuxième place. Merci beaucoup tout le monde pour les commentaires. Thank you, everybody, for the comments. We appreciate it. Come support the guys. I think you see we have a bunch of good guys on this football team, guys that care not just about winning games, but guys that care about the community, guys that care about the city of Montreal. They would just want to make you proud. So come support them. Next home game, October the 28th. It's the Halloween night at Percival Molson Stadium. It's a 4:00 game against the Hamilton Tiger Cats. You could get your tickets. GoAlsGo.com. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. And again, next week, Saturday, it's coming quick. It's not even next week. It's this week, Saturday, 4:00 in Edmonton. The Alouettes will take on the Edmonton Elks. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.